already broken the rule I wanted to break, which was to not talk too much. Let's go ahead and get inside here and just go.
Dragmery has left the channel.
Go kill some stuff. If you've not been in the dungeon before, straight ahead is a quest giver. There is one of every kind of crafting table you could need in the game in here. Also straight ahead, there's a couple of NPCs. One of them just off to the left is a vendor from whom you can buy soul gems. If you haven't, please make sure you've eaten your food. Go ahead and do that now. You should have well over 2100 health at this point. Come in and talk to these NPCs and read what they have to say if you wish. Ilmindil is the mystic in the back there. Make sure you've got about a half dozen or more filled soul gems. If you don't have enough, holler. We can trade filled ones with empties. Happy to do that. Please repair. Should be at 100%. Please eat your food. And please double check that your weapons are charged. You get more usefulness out of your weapons when they've got that little blue bar on them. Charge them up fully, please. Generally that holds us for a few hours. Now, last Sunday there was interest and we had really exciting momentum. We went over our 11 p.m. scheduled time. I'm not starting this group tonight saying we'll run to midnight. That said, if all 12 of you were to say I could run to midnight, we might just keep going. Here's a West Coaster woohooing. And if someone needs to go, this is a family guild. By all means, have your Cheerios in the morning with your family. Not so sleepy. Please let me know if you can, with like 15 minutes advance notice, if you can tell you need to go, or speak up now if there's like it's 8 o'clock ish. You know, I'm going to need to leave at 9, Duke, or 9:30 or 10 or what have you. We've got folks interested in adding on. We'll have more log in, and we'll swap you out. We have a nice clean break every 30 minutes in here. What happens is this is a trial. The trial portion of the trial is that you only get to die 36 times. We will not manage deaths terribly closely until we get down to about 15. If you see the death count on your screen is at or under 15, ask before you res, please. Does anyone need spell crit potions or weapon crit potions? Anything that will boost your weapon and spell output. Everybody else holler if you didn't get food. I've got some.
I'm trying to go split a stack though.
This is Duke. I'm the Templar here towards the fire with the ponytail and the mage light. If you come see me, I've got weapon crit stuff.
I also have weapon crit.
You'll say where the center group is supposed to stand and all that, right? Just so that we're clear, we're staying together.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be very obvious when we get to that. There are some platforms we have to break up into, and there are 3 groups of 4.
I'm trying a little different setup on my hotbar for tanking tonight. Let me know if you're finding it difficult to keep me healed.
Yes, please.
Oh, you give me weapon crit. I need that spell crit.
Thank you.
Just so you all know, my fire resistance is 4,425 right now.
Oh, that's it? Why so little?
Because I only have it on my jewelry.
Alright, We got to get going, folks. It's 20 after 8. That's not where I wanted to be tonight. Come on up to the carpet. You don't need those crit potions at the moment. Athena, if your run buff is about ready.
Ready whenever you are.
Let me pass you leader so we've got the crown on your noggin. Let me save our group first.
Hug the door, please. Please do not hit E.
Alright, we're ready. We're going to run in here, and you don't want to get ahead of Hobbit. If you are a vampire, you're welcome to come in here without flame resistance. But trail, be part of the group. Don't get ahead. Hobbit, on your call, sir.
Okay. On 3, 2, 1,
Powers
click.
has connected.
Alright, follow the crown. There are some
Need that run.
Atronachs up here.
Excellent.
Turn back.
This has connected.
Be responsible for your death.
They also have flame traps on the ground right where they're standing, so you don't want to stand too close to them. Past them, we fight them from beyond, we go around them, top of the steps. Where's Nebrios?
A DC'd.
This is just trash, Nebrios. You can scoot right through this when you get back online. If you get DC'd in this, you wind up at the front. So just right behind us. There's only one
I
more
just
guy.
got an achievement. Trials damage dealer. Yay!
Run buff again or not yet?
When the doors open, yeah, go ahead and toss it. Folks, if you get frozen in here, just roll out of it. Hard left takes you around the column here. Again, a couple of Atronachs. Nebrios, I see you're back online. Great, come join us. Pass the Atronachs, please. Again, fight them. If they look like they're looking at you and charge you, block. They will knock you in the noggin.
There's another one.
Let's give Nebrios a second to join us.
Anyone finding it difficult to heal me?
Yes.
You actually took some damage that time.
Well, that's because I've added equilibrium to my hotbar for mana damage. Because all of my skill stats are based off of magicka, so. Don't necessarily think it's your fault if I drop in health a lot. It's me clicking buttons to trade magic at health and magic. What's your
Is he
question?
making it? I
Hart has left the server.
So he can come back.
Alright everyone, we've got Nebrios with us. Folks, if you haven't been in here before, there's a little visual cue in this next small area. They're really just a trapped hallway. You'll take lightning damage from it. Really, you're free to roam up here, and you don't have to follow the tank up here. It's nice to stay together, but the hallway up here is charged and will zap you. You can stand in this circle. If you are new here, come take a look at the circle. You need to know what this looks like, because one of our fights, this is an optional thing that we can use that will keep you from dying. We won't use it. We are going to heal through the damage, but if that circle is near us when we're fighting the boss, we'll go ahead and step into it, and then we avoid the shock damage from the boss to come.
I have a question.
Shoot.
I know there's a command for the ultimate for healing and the ultimate for another thing. What's the command for my ultimate for damage mitigation?
What number were you?
I was on the right, so 3.
No, right's not a 3. Sorry, who was that?
That's Frosty Dwarf, AATrials, I believe.
I didn't assign you a number, but you've got Veil of Blades.
I have the first unmorphed version, yes.
Got it. All right. Who else in the group has Veil of Blades? And let's go ahead and pull these.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Does anyone else on comms here have Veil of Blades? Good place for AoE damage here. Alright, Dwello, then you are our hero. You are going to cast a spell for us tonight that can actually save the raid. And that's Veil of Blades.
What will be the command for?
Listen for me to say Veil.
Okay.
You won't go with 1 or 2 or 3. There's a particular boss. Folks are checking the side drawers here because from time to time a purple recipe can drop. And we are at the first boss.
Contain the damage I could cause. My loss of control blasted all the
Veil of Blades in its fully morphed form is, I think, is it a 20 or a 30% damage mitigation?
30.
It's a big deal. Alright folks, let's regain ultimate. Welcome to the first boss of Ethereum Archive. This is the Lightning Storm Atronach. We're going to stack up right in front of the boss. This guy is going to cast a really ugly spell at, I think, 70% of his health. And then he's going to do it again at 40% of his health. If we've got crazy DPS, he'll only do that twice. He can do it again. The worst problem I have in this, is it bugged already? The worst problem I have in this fight is getting suckered by the boss with a blast that he does that's a single blast. Then he pauses just for a few moments and he casts this streaming burst of lightning, and that thing really
Now
hurts.
has left the server.
Folks, casting your ultimate, you want to be not casting your ultimate on the blast, but that gets you ready. Just a few seconds later, get your ults ready. I'll call ultimate 1, ultimate 2, ultimate 3. We'll cycle back ultimate 1 if we need. Hopefully we'll have this guy dead before we need that many casts of the ultimate.
Anybody need ultimate?
If you need ultimate, hit spell symmetry. Even if you don't, it helps those that do get it really quickly. And if you're ready, if your ultimate bar is full, step up. Alright, let's group up real tight. There are a few folks off to the side there. This is a good sized group. This is terrific little group size. That'll help you stand on some of the shields and things. They're a little small. How about we're ready?
Pulling in 3, 2.
Kitya Era 1 has left the server.
He's going to raise his arm. There's the blast. All right, get ready for your ults. Just about ready. All right, ultimate 1. Get ready, go.
Gary has left the server.
Oh, that hurt.
Wow. That's one tough chunk of rock.
That's a lot of electricity. Alright, folks,
Uh-oh, they're in trouble.
Rattle, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I waited because
Alright,
I
folks.
figured somebody was gonna pull him.
Alright, don't res, don't res. Stay down. Or kill him if you can. Let him reset.
He might pull again. That was pretty quick.
Yeah, we've got to wait for the boss to fully reset before you res, okay?
We're gonna wreck.
Strong Bad has left the server.
Yeah, res here.
Our ultimates obviously is right before he hits, right? So the Q is the arm up.
No. I would like for you to see that first humongous batch of damage and then hit it. Otherwise, you're wasting about 2 ticks worth of your ultimate. Let him hurt us. As soon as you can see, ooh, that's the biggie. Not the first blast, but the second one. And Angel, that's you. You know, the negate, the shields. If you've got a personal shield and you're not one of the people on that part of the rotation, get your shields up. Defenses, block. You know, hold that right mouse button down. And ideally, let him hit us once, and then lean on your ultimate, and we put it to best use.
Got my
healers, obviously.
ultimate.
Yeah. Hit space.
Need more
and
damage,
pings
please.
everyone who can. We can speed this standing around here part way up if a bunch of us are hitting spell symmetry, and then folks that are building ultimate get it more quickly. And if your ultimate's ready, go ahead and move on up.
And we still stand all together in a ball, right?
Yes, please. Yeah, if you move out away from the group, you are losing significant mitigators. You'll take more damage if you're out away from the kind of the pod people. All right, ready? Sounds like we're ready. Hobbit, let's head in. All right, Hobbit says 1 moment.
Alright, I'm ready. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, 1 go. I said that early, didn't I? 2 go if you can. Alright, we're on the circle. Dumb luck. Very dumb luck. If you got spell crit potions, use them. He's almost at 20%. We gotta kill him fast.
Nice job.
Why are you
That was
here?
impressive.
Are you like the first mages seeking power? Mortals are such fools.
You did that without a
See
tank,
your
by the way.
raid leader did everyone see your raid leader get suckered by the blast again and call for the ultimates again when he wasn't supposed to? Sorry about that. Alright, holler if you need your assignments again, but left group, please go to the pedestals on the left side of the room. Right group over right. Center group, you're welcome to go in here standing up straight, but you're going to wind up pulling a bunch of guys and just get hurt. They spawn over and over and over. So if you're in the center group up here where Doogie's here bouncing around, I want you to go in crouched. And what you're going to do is just wait for us to come and join you in the middle. We're going to go split up into thirds.
Zebians alone has connected.
When we're ready to join you, we'll all kill yours. Okay, so Freya, if you can take this pedestal here, that one's yours. To your right, please. All right, on the right, I had Ritualist, Hobbit, Dwaro, and Doog. All right, looks like we're ready to go in. Dwaro, if you get red stuff around your feet, you just gotta separate away from the group, okay?
Okay.
I got it. Good.
Let's kill something here left side.
Left side, if you've got an interrupt, volcanic rune, that fight is a good time and place to bring it with you. Main thing for that left side group is if you just focus fire, you'll do okay over there. Alright, right side's done, left side you need a hand. Center group, we're just about ready to
Gordon has left
come
the
down.
server.
Oh! Knocked me off while I was on my...
Alright, center group, you're welcome to engage, and we're coming. Take a quick look around for chests. Try not to drop off the side.
Nadger has left the server.
It is a long fall. Here positions are much less important. You can just take any pedestal. No need to crouch.
Bagbuko has left the server.
Here we are. Alright, one straight ahead. Don't jump on pedestals this time. This bridge forms when we portal in, and we can only go up about halfway or we pull the room up ahead of us. A lot of AoE damage needed where we're about to go, which is straight ahead. Just off to the left, there's a little rock. We just use that as a meeting point. It's not a magic rock. It's just a good place for us to get together. Hobbit, do you have a helper for chains?
I don't know. I have my chain loaded. Shoot some stress energy.
You are our soul of decay. Wow, that's a lot of
Need some more
Templars.
stress energy. Please damage yourself if you can. Do not jump off the side of the bridge. Alright, keep doing. You can't kill yourself unless you jump off the edge, and I don't want you to do that.
Oh, we're ready when you are.
Oh! Someone clicked the wrong button.
Hold on, that was me. I did.
Bats.
Bat swarm. I had
Okay.
the wrong.
It's
At least I
alright,
didn't
it's
have
not-
my healing ultimate up.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that one shows even better, huh? It's not critical for this fight. Hobbits are tank. For him to have his ult built up is pretty helpful for us, though. If this were a speed run, which is not what we're doing, you would not stand still for this. You just have to get your ultimate up and keep them moving. Those are timed trials. And you try and get through as quickly as possible. If you're new here and you're seeing current trial time pop up on your on your screen, excuse me, every time someone dies, 5 minutes are added to our timer.
Alright, we ready?
Ready?
Yep.
Alright, moving in 3, 2,
If you will not leave, the first mages will put you down.
Turtle has connected. Turtle has joined the channel.
Negate. Someone hit negate, please.
I got it.
See that thing swirling on the ground? The black and red, that's another visual clue. Next boss, that's a really ugly thing for us to be standing in. And if you don't play a character with negate 3, please cast. Negate ruins that spell for the bad guy.
Creatures raise these obstructions to keep outsiders from reaching.
It negates it.
Stay back.
Athena, can you res there? Need a res?
Yeah. Just know if you want me to. I can do it.
Alright folks, we have 5 reses left due to that wonkiness on boss 1. If you die during this fight, we'll try and get you resed. Welcome to boss 2. Grab a pedestal, any pedestal, and please don't move when we portal in. This is a longer fight than the last one. We have to coordinate defenses and healing greatly on this, and they are decoupled. So this time we will not cast healing and our defensive things at the same time. There'll be a little more chatter on the comms here. If you're involved with a role, feel like you can jump on the comms, say what you need, and just jump right off, please. What I've learned in this, especially with new folks, that you're going to want to possibly say to us is how much you just got healed
Sentry
before when
Zero
you
has
died. Save it for after the fight, please. We're going to have maybe 6 different people calling out different things at different times here. Healers will go heal 1, heal 2, heal 3, but you don't need me to call it to keep track of your number. I'm the 3rd one, okay? The first one, you should know who you are. Angel, that's you, hint hint. Freya, you're the 2nd one. And just a little example there, right? So there's a time and a place for the huge heal on this fight, and that's when the boss raises up the middle of his body and he starts slamming the ground. Big old earthquake shock. It's huge damage. So time for that first slam on the ground. You'll see him. You can't miss him. He literally is. He's standing right in front of us. He's in 3 parts. the middle of his body is going to extend up about 8 feet off the ground and start wham, 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 hitting the ground. That's what your healing ultimate's for. Negators, your ultimate is intended for the chain spinner effect that we just saw that killed a couple of us. That black and red swirly, okay? Ritualist, would you mind calling out the gates for the fight?
Yeah, I can take care of that.
We're going to have a few folks doing shields. Arya and Hobbit, will you two handle the siege shield? And folks, if you're wanting to know what that is, under your abilities, your skills, Alliance War support, the first active ability is Siege Shield. It helps us with the ranged rock attacks that we'll have rocks thrown at us in this room. Does anyone else in the group have Siege Shield trained?
I do.
I believe I do.
That is it.
All right, just a Hobbit or Arya, if you die or something happens or you need another Siege Shield, those of you that have it trained, don't cast it unless it's a very obvious looking spell. If it looks like we've lost our Siege Shield, please just throw it in there from time to time. Just randomly pepper your spell rotation with it. Okay, really just okay if we have 2 of them up and going. They last for, gosh, like 18 or 20 seconds. And I'd rather have too many shields than not enough. Similarly, if someone in the group could raise a paw if you've got Bone Shield. That's under Guild Undaunted, the 4th skill down. This is dude, I've got Bone Shield trained. I'll toss that on this fight. And just again, kind of randomly. That's another thing that will give us some health. Is there a Templar here that has under weapon, restoration staff, combat prayer 4? Or the more?
I have combat prayer 2.
Alright, we'd like to keep that running also, but it's 8 seconds. When we need it is during the heavy damage, okay? So if you're not reacting with a big hill, if it's not your turn, if you can get a combat prayer up, also a really helpful thing for us to throw. That will just mitigate some more damage, okay?
Okie doke.
Any questions here? A lot of damage from the sides and adds. This is hard for a Hobbit to pull adds in. If we see that we're just getting overwhelmed, we may have to stop and just do damage to the adds on the sides. They only have about 20-25k health. If we can get them pulled into the group, AoE will get them down. We might need to do some range damage. I might ask you all to slide to the left or slide to the right. We go about that far, okay? In case we need to get out of the way to get some reses done. We'll just need everyone to go, and then we can. It's real easy to get someone up. Generally, we stand. If you look where the boss's left foot is, there's grass right there in front of that foot, and we'll stand about there. Any questions? I think we're about ready here.
Are you going to call a veil in this fight?
Dwell, if you can wait for the heavy damage, and it's you're not going to get it every time, but if you can get a few Veil Blades up during this fight, you're going to help us stay alive. Where I think I want you to save it for is if we have a Chain Spinner spawn, and he throws that black swirly on us, that's when I want you to cast that Veil.
Got it.
It's a pretty busy fight, but if you recognize the Chain Spinner animation, and Radnal might be calling for negates, that's the hint. If you see or hear rather a call for negates, that's when we'd like to have the veil up. And let me know when we're done how often you can get that done. If you've got a healing staff and can cast heals during the fight, sorry for hitting the mic there, folks. You can cast it a lot. It's not easy to keep that spell up 100% though.
That's all I was calling negate.
You sir are. Sorry, I said Radnal, didn't I? Ritualist, you are.
Alright, we ready?
Yes.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2.
Alright, hit 1. Alright, do some damage. We've got ads up. Our siege shields up. Heal 2, go.
Ouch.
Alright, don't rest.
Whoop.
Alright, just want to get 7 or 8 of us. Tell me what killed you.
Big quake.
Big quick.
Big quake.
Swirling on the
Has
ground.
joined the channel.
Yeah, Big Quake did the most to me.
Quake. Yeah, okay.
We lost, for some reason the siege shield died halfway through it. I don't know why, because I saw it go up just before. So,
Res at the Way Shrine, we're out of reses. Alright, do 2 things for me. Exit, but don't leave the group, please. Stay in your group. Exit the door, go out to Craiglorn. When I see we're all outside, I'm going to hit a button and magically disband and regroup us all together. We're out of reses there, we're going to start over. Does anyone need to go?
I do.
Uh,
I need to go eat dinner with the family, then I can come back, but if there's no space, that's cool too.
Tama has left the server.
how do I get out of there?
Vorlin has left the server.
There's a door that you can't use. Turn around and look to your right, and the other door you can.
No, it's because he rezzed instead of using the way shrine.
Oh, hug the
Jump off
boss.
the cliff.
Yeah, jump.
Yeah, hug the
say
boss.
hi to the boss.
go say hi!
Tell him to say
He likes it.
hi.
He likes
Thanks
it if
for
you
the,
tickle him right under his chin.
Angel, was that you that
Thanks.
had to go?
That's me.
I have to go too as well. Thanks for the group.
Sorry, tell me
Honestly,
who you are.
so you know.
I need names.
That was Randall that left as well. So Radnal and Athena.
Radnal and Athena, thank you.
Thank you for the group, guys.
Okay,
Tama
Government.
has left the channel.
problem. Have a good night.
Well, I'll be back, but I gotta
Good
wait.
night.
Athena was doing damage, right?
Pretty half-acredly, but yeah.
And Radnal had to go.
Kathia Pinabone has left the channel.
I need to relog.
How about, would you pass me lead back and then I can whack these buttons for the group reform? Or if you've got trial regrouper mod, that's what I'm using for it.
I do not.
Just hit save once and then save, disband, regroup.
Shimono has left the channel. Shimono has joined the channel.
Boy, Riften is laggy tonight.
Hey, Carlock.
Hey.
Sean Ray Lafsine.
That's me.
head inside and repair up. Check your consumables. Check your charges.
So I don't know if you noticed earlier, Duke, I had mentioned that Kitty has 8 traits on light armor.
You're a little hard to understand there, Hobbit.
Kitty has all 8 traits on light armor.
Oh, she does good.
There's a lot of fire up there. I don't like fire I don't control. Fire I don't control.
Alright, folks, peer pressure time. There are 25 people logged in, and we can't get 12 to come raid. We can do the first boss and start that way. Ask your friends.
Star Sidikia has left
How many
the
people
server.
are you down?
We need one more.
Oh, I'll jump in.
Please come.
What do you need?
DPS.
Yeah, Kirkle's been here too.
AA, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, didn't know you were looking, so.
I was in AA with a pug last night, and we were at like 11 minutes at the 3rd boss. It was a phenomenal group. No deaths, very quick kills, and then Valario wiped it. We had 3 attempts on her, and
Valario is something
didn't
else,
get
huh?
past her, even with that really good group.
Wow.
We could have had a sub 20-minute run if not for Valario.
Everyone, Alara, thank you. Let's pull you in here, Vet 12, and I know you've done this. We're going to go ahead and start trash and get headed in. If you can, check your gear, your consumables, your charges. If you're ready, come on up here and hug a door. Let me get, I think, who had a run buff last time? I think she left.
She did.
Let me get that
Smoke has connected.
ready. Alright, I've got the run buff this time. If you're
Smoke
ready,
has
please
left
come on
the
up to
server.
the door. We're ready to get started again.
Give me just a second. I'm trying to recharge my weapon.
Laura, tell me how your group did positioning and movement around the room. Which ads did you choose to kill or leave?
They did the left to right. Everybody in the group on each mob as it fell. They didn't try to divvy it up. Just the whole Zerg went left to right, leaving up the
Gotcha,
rightmost
so-
one.
Got it, got it.
Alright, we ready?
Yep.
I see some people not at the door. If you're listening and here, please hug the door. That just tells me there's no ready check feature in this game. It tells me you're here. And I see 10 or 11 ready. That's enough to get started. Let's get through this trash.
On the countdown, can you pop the run buff on 2, please?
Sure.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1, click.
Turn back! I will not be responsible for your deaths.
Smoke has connected.
If you see there's an edge to the carpet here, that's a pretty good reference point.
Now has left the server.
If we res at the way shrine, does that mean that we still use a thing?
It still does, yes.
You just get a nice long run back.
Tighten up a little bit, you all. Just a good habit to group up. Red stuff under your feet, watch out. Back up a little.
My magic will destroy you.
I can't move for some reason.
Rages like a storm through this tower.
Reload you up.
Hang on, let me put a volcanic ruin under your feet.
Looks like you're moving to me.
Only when I hold heavy attack can I move. This is weird.
Crush face has
I
connected.
can't roll dodge, I can't swap weapons, I can't do anything.
Do you have a wireless keyboard with dead batteries?
No, I can move when I'm holding heavy attack.
Hit all your shift keys, your control keys, your alt keys. You might have something stuck.
Oh well, I guess I'll hold heavy attack every time I want to run somewhere.
Do you want to relog? We're still just doing trash if you want to just relog and come on back. We'll meet you at the boss.
Anyone else ever had that?
Yep.
Yes.
The only thing to fix it was relogging?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, on our list here, we've got Smolt. Kurtal, I'm sorry, did you want to be on our standby list?
Sure.
Alright, you're... And does anyone need to go after this run or top of the next hour?
And if there are any tanks that want to try it out too, I'm more than happy to switch out for a tank.
And I will bow out after this for one of those guys.
Alright, you ready?
I was just here to be a body.
Alright, we're pulling in 3, 2.
Kurtal, send me a tell. That's my X there.
I came to this archive to contain the damage I could cause. My loss of control.
Someone got a blue recipe.
Did all that you see into terrible existence.
What'd you get?
Why do you persist? Turn back.
Honey pudding?
Invigorated honey pudding.
If anyone needs it, let me know. I don't do cooking.
I have a brand new cook, so not me.
Anybody need ultimate?
Let's make sure we've got assignments clear. We changed out 2 people. They were DPSers. Athena left. She was doing DPS. Carlock, do you have negate?
I do.
Okay. We've got a rotation set up for it now. Look for a spot where you think it might be needed. You're welcome to just toss it for kicks. We got plenty. Do some pew damage, pew. Let's see, who else did we add? I'm sorry. Making sure we're not missing a healing spot.
So we have a lot of sorks, don't we? Look at all the balls floating around in the air.
Who was the other person I just added to the raid?
That was me on a Nightblade.
Alara on your Nightblade. Gosh, who the heck did you come in for?
Radnall left. Was he on his Templar?
There was
Radnall.
Athena as well. Athena left.
Radnall, you are Alara in that DPS slot for me. Sorry, I'm trying to... It's not working too well. I've got a notepad with all the roles and things written out. And Alara, you know this fight. Carlock, you've been in here before?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, well, let's just hit this again. You guys don't need a healing or a negate or other spot. So if you see it just on the first big blast, throw your big defenses and so on. Hopefully we'll get this guy down real fast. And yeah, is that roughly clear? When I cast Ultimate 1, you guys throw your extra goodies, okay? You 2 new folks.
I've only got about a 5 to 10 second window between when I can cast Veil and Blades, so I can usually keep it up almost all the time.
Great. You and Dwaro are the 2 folks here that can cast that right now. So if you can just say when you're casting it, it'll help him learn the pacing on that. And if you want to just keep it up the whole fight, go ahead. Doro, lasers set to kill. Just to do as much DPS as you can. Any questions here? And we can probably just head right in, alright?
We're just stacking.
Yeah,
Are
we're going to
we
stack and
attempting
stay in
to...
position.
Okay.
Yeah, we're standing in still here.
I'm not break and run if it looks like the group is going to go down.
If we're close to the circle, by all means, go for it. But we have to get back together in a nice tight group.
Yeah.
What we really need to do is kill him in 20 seconds. Let's try that.
All right,
let's do it, Hobbit, please.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1. See, someone else had the same idea as me.
Right, there's the blast. Ultimate one, be ready. Be ready, don't cast it yet. Ultimate one, go.
Ultimate 2, go.
Right, that was the second blast, be ready. Ultimate 3 heal is not ready. Alright, cast them all if you got them, go. Alright, res here.
Alright, working up ultimate. Ultimate.
Hit your spell symmetries, please.
Yeah, if you're all healing, none of us are taking damage.
See, I don't have the heal, the symmetry, so the only way to get my ultimate up is to throw a heal.
Right, but if everyone's throwing heals and no one's doing symmetry, then we're not building ultimate.
Still build. How can I regain my ultimate again?
Almin has connected.
So what you're doing is when
if you
people...
don't have healing springs.
No. See how people are damaged in the group? So what we're doing is we're hitting equilibrium or the morph of it, spell symmetry, which is in the mage's guild line. So while people are being
need them to be damaged.
Yeah, it's not
because whenever you heal, you're going to gain your ultimate back faster. So if you're healing other people in the group, right? If you're healing other people in the group,
fast enough for me.
Right? That's fine then. But if no one's damaging themselves and everyone's throwing heals and everyone's all healed, then no one's going to gain ultimate that way.
You just have to cast healing springs. You don't. It doesn't have to actually heal anything.
You actually have to heal someone in order to get ultimate off of it.
Folks, stop taking charge of the raid. Go read it. Okay, we've killed this topic. Let's just keep moving on. We've got to have spell symmetry. You got to have a resto staff, and it's written up. Okay, let's get to healing this guy. If you're in the first positions in the call out, you got to have your ultimate ready. If you can get your ultimate ready to go here shortly, then we'll be fine.
I still need more people to damage themselves. Takes me a lot longer because I have no crit. Excellent, thank you.
I was gonna say you better start healing.
Alright, if we're ready,
let's do it.
I'm pulling 3, 2, okay.
Alright, you have the crown now, sorry. Should have done that earlier. Follow the crown, please.
3, 2, 1.
Lardy 77 has connected.
Remember, there's a blast. That's not when you use your ultimate. There was the blast. Ultimates, be ready. Now go ultimate 1.
Nice work.
So Ultimate 2s, did you know it was your time to go? I didn't call it.
I did.
Yeah, I knew it was time.
I was hoping it was, because then I felt bad. I'm like, oh, maybe I went too soon.
No, you did what I wanted you to do. Thank you. Good. That was a small test. I remember he was almost dead too.
Group assignments.
Yes, group assignments we had earlier.
Guardian King has connected.
Allah left side,
Bell has left the server.
Zephos left side,
Guardian
Angel
King
left
has left the
side,
server.
Shimano
Nickel
left
Demon has
side,
left the server.
Dwell right, Ritualist right.
I can't believe it. That going.
Sorry, Hobbit right.
3 Warrants has
And
left the
Duke
server.
right.
Guardian King has connected.
Left side, were you guys okay on your engagement last time? It sounded like you just weren't sure it was time to start.
Yeah, what happened last time was that we weren't sure we were supposed to start it right away.
When you enter your own little party of 4, you all feel free to call out here and talk. You've got healers off on the sides. You've got a chain spinner patrolling the area. You're welcome to talk over me or the right side, or so on and so on. You got a tricky job over there. Again, if you go in with volcanic ruin or some sort of interrupt that stuns those mobs for a few seconds, it helps clearing that left side. Looks like left side
You
is
said
ready.
I was left, correct? Or am I center? There's 4 people on the pads on the left.
Left side should be Alara, Zafad, Angel, and Shimano. If I didn't call you, you're center. Sean, go center, please. Center group, make sure you're crouched. I see one person not. Alright, looks like we're ready to go.
Green Fox has connected. Vespahan has left the server.
Left side, do you need help?
I think we're on the main guy right.
I've got all the healers down.
Center, we're all done up here. Go ahead.
Almost rolled right off the ledge.
I volcanic ruined one of the healers off at the ledge.
Nice. That's a great idea.
Rumdith has left the server.
Oh, I just saw a heavy sack too.
Do what you can here for ultimate regeneration, but really just a few folks with it is fine here. Healer negate 1, if you're ready, let me know.
Ready. Healer 1's ready.
Perfect, okay. Great.
Healer 2 as well.
And negate 2.
Healer Heal 3's ready.
Oh, hold on a sec, I can't
Green
swap.
Fox has left the server.
Need more spell synergy.
Alright, good to go.
Maybe that's
Green Fox has connected.
the thing. If you don't have a high crit rate, then you're not getting the ultimate back.
Yeah, it takes me forever because I have 2% crit rate when I'm buffed up. Alright.
Cast of
Hank is
Healing Springs, I get like 5% of
Nightland
my
has
ultimate.
connected.
Because I have a
Timer again.
50%
Sarah has
crit rate.
Nice. Alright.
Alright, Hobbit, on your call, sir.
Pulling in 3.
Again, man has
2.
left the server. Lily has connected. Timer Lynn Sarah has left the server.
Let's cast a big heal. See that? Well, that's the chain spinner effect. If your eyes are busy on these fights and you're looking for these things, that was a good example of what it looks like. Any platform is fine here.
Ah, I don't see the open one. There you go.
There we go.
I did.
Father. This Atronach gives way to no one.
More spell symmetry.
Spell symmetry, everyone, please. This is a long fight. If you cast your healing ultimate, say something.
I just did by mistake. I'm just finishing right now.
Say heal one cast, or heal one is down. We usually don't interpret that as you're down and out. If you're dead, say healer one is dead, those kinds of things. And then the next person in the sequence can know, ooh, I've got to step up, be ready to go. We do die, so things do happen in here. A little situational awareness, if you're part of a rotation, helps your neighbor.
Tank is ready on ultimate.
Healer 2 isn't.
Healer 1.
Heal 3's ready. Step up just 2 or 3 steps if you're ready, folks.
Dude, are you going to be running Bone Shield on this fight?
Yes.
I'm gonna run circle protection.
Great, okay. Arya, call out siege shields, especially if you need one cast, please.
Okay.
I think we're ready, Hobbit.
Azure has connected.
Alright, going in 3, 2, 1.
Azure has left the server.
Shield up.
Heal one, go.
Heal one, deploy.
Azure has left the server.
Heal a 2, go.
Negate one up.
Sorry, did my negate early.
Negate 2.
Shield up.
Casting.
Need a negate.
Azure has connected.
We're back to the top of the rotation healers. Crit potions if you have them. Heal one.
Hit one, deploy.
Azure has left the
Everyone
server.
slide to the right, please. Doing reses, slide right.
Azure has connected.
Healer 2 be ready, I'm not watching.
It's not ready yet.
Res here, please.
Chain spinner 1815.
That first chain spinner is like I was the only person that was hitting that thing. Took forever.
No, you weren't.
Like I hit many people.
No, you weren't.
They've got high armor. Well, I think I rezzed in front of the boss and ran back while I was alive and he ignored me.
Good.
Yeah. Alright, get your ults up, folks, while we're doing that. Anyone got any questions?
Halo one's.
Yeah, you promised me chocolate and I don't have it yet.
For the veils, I'll pop the first one.
What, your husband is vacuuming? Teach him how to raid.
No, I think she'd rather have him vacuuming.
Yeah, tell him to go wash the windows until you're done.
I'm gonna have to be getting out of here after this run, just a heads up.
Alright, we've got a few folks that want to come in. Freya, was that you? Were we up to your heal and you didn't quite have your ult tank full yet? Were you close?
No, it was excessively close.
Yeah, I've been there before. The thing you can do that's an unusual tip is wait for the damage and whack healing springs. You get extraordinary ultimate when everyone is hurt. You can. It's kind of one of these don't blink situations. You know it's your call, and you're not ready. If you are close, like 90-95%, wait for that first bam and have a healing springs pop, and that can fill you up. That's a little dicey. If you're way off, 20-30% off, say heal 3, go please, something like that to let the next sir, if you're 1, ask for 2. We can always adjust, and you can say let me go next, that kind of thing.
Sure thing.
Sure. And believe me, I've been there before where it's your turn to cast and you just don't have the ultimate. Sometimes they come around a little quickly.
Alright, we ready?
1 sec. Alright, thanks. Just wanted to get folks ready for our next go around. Hamid, I believe we're ready, sir.
Alright. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Here, 1 go.
Wonderful.
Here, 2 go.
Tank down.
I don't get that one because I hit it as soon as he hit.
It's about a 6-second chain of casts that he does. And they each hit for around 900 damage or so.
Because my ultimate is empty right now, so it definitely went off.
He could have popped you early, and then it wasn't casting.
Okay.
And then it would have eaten us on the 2nd and 3rd kind of whacks at it. Alright, if you would please, it looks like we're out of reses. We maybe split up even some in and some out of the boss area. But we can't get back, so we have to start over. Don't leave the group, please, and exit the dungeon, and we'll reform here. We got a few folks that need to go. This is a good time for a bio break. We'll probably be started back here in about 10 minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna take off from party. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you.
Nice. I don't like fire I don't control.
Thanks for coming, Nebrios.
Ritualist has left the server.